Hello, and this video is mainly for specialists in the medical field, dental field, etc., such as, for instance, an endodontist, a prosthodontist, an oral surgeon, an orthodontist, maybe a cardiologist, maybe an oncologist, somebody who deals with the special in the stomach, all those people who are perhaps maybe should be getting referrals from other people in a medical or dental field. All right, hi, my name is Helmut Flasch. I have been a dental marketing consultant for almost 18 years. Of course, I also consult many other businesses rather than dentists, all companies, people who make coffee, printers. It just simply doesn't matter. Because here's one thing, ladies and gentlemen, and this is very important for you, the specialists. This is very important, and that is this: marketing is marketing is marketing. A marketing specialist can market anything in any country in the world. No, he doesn't have to know this industry. You know, have you noticed how CEOs of very super large companies get shifted around from one place to the other one? You know, a CEO from a cracker company goes to and becomes CEO of a computer company. A CEO of or a general becomes the CEO of I think the postal office and many other such things. So people who know business in general, which always includes being a great marketer. Have you noticed that the general managers and the CEOs of, let's say, Hilton hotels are not great chefs? Never really are. I mean, they probably do know how to cook, some better than others. Some of them might even have here and there cooked professionally for a little bit. Okay, now why do I know that? I've been in the hotel business for many, many, many years all over the world. Okay, it's the salespeople, the marketing people, okay, who become the big general managers. Because everything in life is selling and marketing. Whether you want to sell or market yourself to your parents as a kid for getting a bicycle or for being able to stay up late, or you want to sell yourself to your girlfriend or girlfriends, to your wife, whether you want to sell the idea to your kids to do certain things, and whether you want to get a job or you want to have business, it's all about marketing. Period. Period. Okay, now a skill has to be behind which you market, otherwise marketing will be dead ending, of course. So we all know and assume that there's a skill behind, and obviously you specialists have it. My point here is this, ladies and gentlemen, you know, only because you in your field of medicine are specialized, that does not mean a marketing guy has to be specialized for what you do. And most importantly, you've got to drop all those really, really stupid ideas that certain things don't work in your field when a marketing consultant suggests them to you. This is not done in my field. Yeah, it may not be done in your field. That doesn't mean it's right. Have you heard the saying, practice makes perfect? You have? Do you agree with it? You do? You don't? Okay, whatever. No, practice makes not perfect. Practice makes you good at what you're doing, and what you're doing may be very, 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 very bad and very, very, very stupid and unworkable. Practicing a good thing makes you perfect at the good thing. So practicing only makes you perfect at what you're doing, which doesn't mean it's good. So only because it hasn't been done in history doesn't mean it doesn't work. Keep in mind, why would you not want to be the one who maybe does things a little different? After all, doing things different freed India, doing things different made us flying to the moon, doing things different has Amazon.com, has Microsoft, and the list goes on and on and on. You know, Walt Disney was told that a big amusement park is like the biggest. I mean, how the hell will that work? And yes, I think he went broke 6 or 7 times. I don't know whether he went broke 6 or 7 times trying to establish the amusement park, but that's beside the point. The point is, that's what it is. He was also told he was not an artist at all. Okay? Wow. Did he show the world? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, when a consultant tells you that you can go to the public at large even though you're a specialist, that you should go to the public at large, even though you're a specialist, then let me tell you, they are right. Look at the drug industry. The people who sell the yellow, blue, white, green bills, and who make a lots more money than you ever will, who steal money from you. Look at those people. They're advertising their drugs to me and you. And we both, even though you're a doctor, cannot buy it from them directly. But they're spending billions of dollars to market them to you and me directly. So that when you and me have it in our head, we go to our doctor and say, Mr. Doctor, can I have XYZ drug? And Mr. Doctor will want to give it because he doesn't want to lose Mr. Patient. So, ladies and gentlemen, specialists, if you are becoming a household name with the public at large, the people who can maybe not come to you directly, in some cases they can, but in some they have to go to another doctor, that they know you so well, so that if and when Mr. General Practitioner says, you need a stomach operation, you need a nerve, whatever, you need a root canal, that this patient says, can I go to Mr. Dr. XYZ? And that general practitioner will go, do you know him? You're his patient? And the patient will go, no, I just heard about him. He seems to be a really nice guy. And let me tell you something, dear Mr. Specialist, that GP isn't going to dare over his dead body to not refer that patient to you. He's scared shit to get a lawsuit. Now that's not a good thing that we came and live in a society where this is happening. But it is happening. You and me will not change it in our lifetime. And Mr. Dr. GP will comply. And of course we'll start sending you even other people because he starts realizing you're a liked guy. That's one thing. That's a major thing. How to do that? Go to and look at some of my other videos. This video is too short for that. This is just to wake you up about that you can do something about it. You've got to stop thinking about writing those doctors a letter of how good you are, of which college and university went, and what beautiful equipment you have, and that you have something in common with your patients, and that you sometimes write him even a letter or something like that where you educate him on something he might not know. You know, that's what you specialists like to do, and basically have luncheons with him and beg. Not that all that stuff has not a little bit of workability, but it doesn't have a lot. So the first one is you've got to get to the public at large. There are more of them. They'll talk about you. Go to those videos and check that out, how to do that, because it's the same for a printer, a plumber, and for anybody, especially for anybody who has a business in a local area, like printer, plumbers, restaurants, doctors and stuff, lawyers and etc. All right, accountants, that type of stuff. However, then there's the second part. The people who should be referring you, those very people who should be referring you, those very same people have problems too. Problems in economy, problems with kids, problems with all kinds of things. Why don't you help them out with those things? Now you go, I don't have anything to help them out. I'm not a marketing expert, for instance, for them to get more new business. No, you're not. Then again, you are if you learn what I and other consultants actually have to teach. However, you can give them the information from people like me. You can send them information from Warren Buffett, who has great little videos out there on how to build a business. You can say, I run by this, I found this, what about it? Maybe it helps you. Wow. So basically you've got to communicate to your potential referrals about stuff which has nothing to do with your profession, but might possibly help him in his rest of his life, and one of the most important one is to get more business. Now you're talking his language. Now you become important to him. Go and try and do it, and go and look up the other videos on how to be more exact, because there's actually one more part which you're overseeing. I just don't have no more time to say so.